is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is episode 83 of Tuesdays with TJ, the NFL podcast. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. It's my beautiful co-host, PJ, aka Phyllis Jr., and of course, our main man of the evening, Mr. TJ Tracey himself. What's up, my brother?
I'm not doing well. I am doing well, sorry.
I said, damn, what's going on? I know we ain't talking before the thing going on. Hey, hold on, man. Don't pull the trigger, TJ.
How about you, good sir?
I'm good, man. You had me scared for a second, man.
That's all right. The only thing that's bad is I've gotten a bit fatter. There's a Popeyes that's open 20 minutes away from my home, so I keep coughing to Popeyes.
Oh, that's real fat. Then it was 20 minutes. I thought you were about to say 2 minutes.
No, 20
minutes. Yeah, you driving for that chicken.
Oh,
Love
absolutely.
that chicken.
It's good.
Well, I'm not getting fatter, but I will be soon because I have a crunchy chicken that just opened up in my corner store, which is literally a 15-second drive.
Lovely.
Yeah, the chicken's so damn good. I've had it twice. It's been open for almost a month and a half now. I've only had it twice. I could have had it 8 times, 10 times, maybe 12 times if I wanted to. Every time I go in there, I look at it. I'm sorry, let me calm down.
It's just staring at you.
It's just smelling freaking good, man. Hey, let's get it cracking, y'all. Hey, this is episode 83, man. Before we get started, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you have a chance, please hit that join button to be a part of Uneducated Sports Talk, where you get great sports content like this and much, much, much more, man. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to try and cramp this in out. The regular season is over. It's done with, you guys. Yeah, man. And it ended on a high freaking note.
Well, it depends on what kind of team.
Well, it depends on who you're rooting for, obviously. Yes, that's right, DJ. But we got a lot to talk about. Also, Black Monday has came and it's gone, and it did its job. It was tough for a lot of coaches this past couple of days, you guys. Black Monday is very unforgiving because usually you get about your range of 4 to 6 major names, but we got a lot of guys that bit the bullet over the past couple of days now.
Literally, like 3 hours ago, someone I've been calling to go has finally gone.
Yeah, a lot of guys are gone now. So we will talk about that in just a moment, you guys. So stay tuned. And of course, we'll give our picks and predictions for the NFL Wild Card Weekend, you guys. That's 6 games. It's going to be awesome, man. Mm-hmm. And congratulations are in order first. My man TJ Tracey, congrats, brother. He once again beat me in the overall record. I don't have it up here. I have time for it. But I know you won by, I think, 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But you narrowed it down. I
did a little bit, but it might have been 6, 5 or 6, one of them. Man. But regardless, though, man, you won it, man. So not only you get the jersey, but you also get some money for the Wolverine game. How about that? Or whatever game you want to do.
Halo campaign evolved, I reckon.
I'm gonna just give you $70 and say get whatever game you want, man. I don't care what it is. Oh, yeah, you want to buy porn? Go ahead and buy porn, man. I mean, you spend use it wisely. That's all I say. Use the money wisely.
Yeah. So what's that? 3 years in a row now. Come on, Carlos, get up the game.
Hey, man. Hey. That's right. I'm here for the entertainment. That's right. It's the entertainment business. She was right about that. Hey, let's get it cracking. We got some folks in the building showing love before we get started, y'all. We've got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. It's Happy Tuesday. Hey, everyone. Peter said, what's up?
Hello.
That's right. We also got Christian and Rougeau showing love per usual. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Make sure you are locked in. Share the stream. Hit that like button and subscribe to the best UST Nation's hand down. Hey, Lowe's, PJ, and TJ. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Thank you, Christian and Rougeau.
Thank you very much, Christian. Hope you're having a great one as well.
Yes, sir. What's up, CR? All right. Also, rep your NFL team, you guys. I said it. Rep your NFL team. This is the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Rep your team, man. Whether you are out of the playoffs or you're in the playoffs, it don't matter. Your team is your team. All right. Mm-hmm. Speaking of out the playoffs, we got Ashton Bertrand showing us. What up, chat? repping Dallas all day. Y'all know me. Bring me Brian Flores. Oh man, good luck with that, brother.
Why?
Good luck. I like Brian Flores. He's a
No,
beast.
I get Brian Flores, but why on earth would he be going to the Cowboys?
I said the same thing. Did you not see Jerry Jones back in like 1970 when he was like trying to get black people hung in Arkansas? Yeah, man, ain't nobody going over there. Jerry Jones said he was a curious boy. He just wanted to know what was going on in the crowded areas during segregation. Yeah, he was just shouting with him too. Oh, he's in the building, man. Representing from Facebook, he said, "Yes, sir."
Hello.
Good to see you, man. It's Cuzzo in the building. All right, y'all. Please hit that like button if you're new to the channel and you're loving what you're seeing, what you're hearing. Hit that subscribe button, you guys, man. Let's rock and roll. We want to talk about the first game, or I'm sorry, the last game of the NFL season, and it came down to the Steelers and the Ravens. Win and you're in, lose and you're out of there, and it cost them a whole lot more afterwards. We'll talk about that later on. But the game itself, Ravens versus Steelers, instant classic. Steelers are your AFC North champions with a 26-24 win over the Ravens. Did the Ravens choke again? TJ.
Yes. Well, here's the thing: is they allowed the Steelers to have some spectacular catches and all that, but so did the Steelers to the Ravens. They all lined up. They did everything right, didn't they? They even lined it up perfectly with the kicker spiking it, and then the kicker just went. So, can you really say they choked it when it was like a gimme kick?
But that wasn't no gimme kick. That was still 44 yards and a rookie kicker.
But they've been popping 50s like there's nothing.
TJ, you go out there and try and kick something 44 yards, bro. Hey, hell nah.
I'll most probably break my leg. Look, that game, I wouldn't say they blew it. I think they did everything right. A missed field goal. What I can say is the entire season has been a complete and utter disaster. We're too early. And obviously that resulted in a change. But yeah, everyone had, I believe you had it as the Ravens as the number one, make it like your representation of the AFC in the Super Bowl. And you've had them for the last 3 or 5 years. Not 3 or 5 years. Then the last couple of years, especially when they got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And then due to stupid decisions, they haven't done it. They haven't lived up to their potential and not used Derrick Henry correctly, I think is the best way to say that. So what's your opinion?
20 carries total, 5 carries in the second half. I hate the Ravens. I really do. I'm starting to hate this team. The whole talk was, did the Ravens lose it for Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson had a valiant effort? I'm tired of hearing that crap. I don't give a damn. Why have the effort? You're up 10-0. Why put yourself in those situations to be having a close game in the first place? No one wants to talk about that. They want to talk about how Lamar Jackson looked in the fourth quarter, and he was amazing, right? But why did we not get that in the third, second, first, right? Why is it always a fourth quarter comeback? One quarter that's amazing for Lamar Jackson, right? The whole season is blamed upon. They choked the whole year. So I don't give a damn. They choked the whole damn year, TJ. This team deserved to lose, not in that fashion. I feel bad for the kicker. That's not an easy kick from 44 yards. And can you imagine, TJ? He was on the sideline. They had one timeout left about 13 seconds ago. They could have ran the ball with Derrick Henry one more time to get about 3 or 4 yards. Can you imagine being the kicker and you see that Lamar Jackson snapped the ball and went backwards and took a knee? Hey, man, that's 2 more yards. Come on now. Wait a minute. I could have had a potential 36-yarder. But then again, we saw Chris Boswell miss the extra point from 33. They made it 26-24 instead of 27-24. So those aren't easy-ass kicks like people want to say it is. But still, you kind of got to make – I feel bad for the kid, but I'm not worried about that. I always said this, TJ. I've always said this. If you put your kicker in that situation, that's your fault.
That's fair. And
that's your fault.
Obviously, he's gotten a lot of harassment
Big time.
And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. They are people, you know what I mean? And yeah, okay, he missed a kick, but that's still you don't threaten his family. It's like, come on.
And man, they told his wife it's not too early to divorce that man. I say, whoa,
Madness.
come on, man, come on, y'all acting like Lamar Jackson didn't put y'all in the way for a minute. Y'all acting like the play calling to get Derrick Henry involved, or what I say not involved, did not hurt the Ravens. Like all that plays a part. The defense, when Kyle Hamilton left, he got injured in the second quarter. They were never the same. You need to tell me one player changed the whole entire defense? It surely did. It surely did. Like this team, top to bottom. Now let's talk about the Steelers for a second, man. The reason why I picked Pittsburgh to win this game was only because Aaron Rodgers. You put in any other quarterback they had recently, Kenny Pickett. You want to talk about Mitch Trubisky was there for a second. You want to talk about Mason Rudolph. That's fine. Those guys are not going to win this game. Aaron Rodgers, even through all the difficulties on the last couple of drives they had with their helmet not working and malfunction, and he had to get things to the sideline, had to call all 3 timeouts early in that fourth quarter, and now there's only a guy like Aaron Rodgers who's been there, done that. Only a guy like him, can keep his calm in those situations per se, or not let it affect them with the outcome of the game. And that's why I picked the Steelers to win this game, or at least be competitive in this kind of game. And they were very competitive, and they won the game. So shout out to Pittsburgh. They will move on now at the number 4 seed. The Ravens are out of there, and a lot of changes are going to happen, including what happened today. We'll talk about that later on in our show. But man, I mean, do you see the Ravens bouncing back from this next year, or what's your guess right now with the Ravens?
I think it all depends on who they hire. Like I've been saying to my brother-in-law, who is a Patriots fan, as soon as they hired Vrabel, I went, "You're going to have a good year." You just know that kind of coach is going to make a fantastic year. So it all depends on who they like. They could hire Stefanski, because
that guy.
I'll be like, and I'll be like, okay, I can see them having a good year. But if they hire, like, I don't know, clapping guy.
Jason Garrett, I heard he's back.
Jason Garrett, then I'll be like, no, you're not going to have a good year.
Hell nah. To the nah.
So, I think it all depends on who they hire. I know they've got the talent, but talent can be, yes, I know, screwed up if you've got a bad coach.
Gotcha. Christian Ann says, Saints Nation. We got Ronald Duffy in the building. Says, PJ. She said, what up, RD? Always good to see you. We got Ronald Duffy in the building. And Dan Bear says, cheers. All right, y'all. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. Hey, well, the Ravens are out. The Steelers are in the number 4 seed. They'll take on the Texans on Monday Night Football, you guys. That should be a good one. Let's go to the NFC side of things now. We have our number 1 overall seed of the NFC, the 14-3. 14-3 Seattle Seahawks dominate the San Francisco 49ers to earn a number 1 seed in NFC. And when I say down, their score was only 13-3, was it? I believe. I don't know if they scored late in that game, but it was 13-3. Regardless, it felt more than that. Are they the team to beat now with home field advantage in the NFC, TJ?
Oh, that is. I'm going to have to say yes. Because, like, playing in Seattle is hard. Very hard, 12th man, all that kind of stuff. That defense is deadly. Very deadly. I'm going to say yes. Even if Sam Donald, obviously, we know he's not been good in the playoffs. We know he hasn't been good in prime time. But that defense could beat anyone. So, home field advantage in Seattle. It's going to be wet. It's going to be cold. Yeah, they're the team to beat. It's going to be a struggle, but who knows? We said that all about the Lions last year.
right.
And watching them and punch them in the face. So
I'm going to say no. I think right now the team to beat is the Rams. I know the Rams are the 5th seed, and they're taking on the Panthers coming up, you guys. That'll be the first game on Saturday. Matter of fact, the afternoon game on Saturday. But I'm going to go with the Rams. The good thing for Seattle is, if they do face the Rams, most likely it will be the NFC Championship. But there are many scenarios where the Rams could take on Seattle the first game, the first divisional game of the divisional round. So if Seattle can avoid Los Angeles Rams, that's all I'm saying. If they can avoid the Rams, they can kind of cruise, I think, into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. But they cannot take on the Rams anytime soon. That's what I mean. That you might get. That means the Eagles and the Bears got to take care of business for Seattle to avoid Los Angeles. But right now, the Rams are still my team to beat in the NFC, top to bottom. Last time they went to Seattle, which is a couple weeks ago, they still put up 37, and they should have won that game. But it was a classic overtime game. But the Rams should have won that game. Let's be real.
That was a fun game.
It was great. I'm mad I didn't call it. I watched it. Mad I didn't call it though. But it was awesome. So I want to give kudos to that, to both those teams, man. But Seattle is your number one seed. If they can avoid the Rams, I'm booking it. Seattle in the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
If they can avoid Los Angeles, I don't care about any other team they play. They are going to the Super Bowl.
I'm shocked about that. You really think they can make it all the way there?
I just think because of the home field advantage, man. That running game and that defense. We ain't saying about Sam Darnold. If we could just keep him in check, make sure he don't lose the game for us. But also, like I said, you also got to avoid Los Angeles now. That's going to matter with the games that are being played later on. So, all right. So you think the Seahawks are the team to beat? I'm saying Rams. Let's get it, man. All right. Hey, we had a weird NFC South kind of thing go on. This past Saturday, the Buccaneers beat the Panthers in the last game to determine the NFC South Championship. No, that was not the case. With the win, the Buccaneers still needed a New Orleans Saints victory over the Falcons. If not, the Panthers were going in. And sure enough, shout out to the Falcons. They beat the New Orleans Saints 19-17, which means despite the loss Saturday night for the Panthers will represent the NFC South as your champions and number 4 seed. They'll take on Los Angeles Rams. And my question is, does an under 500 team still deserve to be in the playoffs in 2026?
Do they deserve?
Yeah, an under 500 team.
Yeah, technically, yes, they won their division. If they're 500, the whole division was awful, so they beat their division. It does feel odd that good teams are losing out of the playoffs, but that's how it's set up, and you can't really change it unless you change the whole playoff format. And the owners won't do that because they like the fact that they have 1 in 4 chance of hosting a playoff game, which is all of the money. I get it. I get what you're saying. I just don't think you can really moan. Like you'll bitch about it if you're 10-14 and you're like the 8th seed, and they get in. But it's just part of the thing. If you win your division, you get home field advantage. You're most probably going to get knocked straight away, like they're against the Rams. Doubt they'll go far. But honestly, I watched that game, and there was some pretty bad calls, personally, I think, in that game. And that sort of screwed over the Panthers. I feel like the Panthers should have won that game, but they didn't. But your Saints, even though Shuck has some spectacular touchdown catches, like everything you see of Shuck, the more confidence you build.
Yes.
The Falcons obviously held on. They did survive Shuck and managed to beat you. But I don't know. What do you think? Because I'm not annoyed because that's just part of the sport.
No, I'm not. Hey, I love it.
Oh, yeah?
And that's the rules. Despite what you say or what people think, that's the rules. The rules is if you win your division, you're in. I don't care what no one says. If anyone can bitch and moan about it, it should be me. We had a Seattle Seahawks, the beast mode, coming at 7-9, and we were a 12-4 team, and we lost. How are we 12-4 and they're 7-9, but they get the home game? Because they won their division and we lost ours by 1 game. So I love it. I'm not here to look. Get it how you get it, and that makes things interesting, right? And let's not even bitch because this same Panthers team, beat the Rams in the regular season.
That is true. They did.
So it's funny how they did that, and the Rams still coming as minus 10.5 point favorites to win this game. And so was that's how much they liked the Rams or disliked the Panthers. But look, I'm like this. Your division is your division, right? And we all know about how key it is to win the division. You're right. You were correct when you said these owners, they have a 25% chance of hosting a playoff game. Of course, they want to keep that same rule going on. And I like the fact that it always creates rivalries, right? Your rivalries stay. So if you took out the division winner and just said the best of the best, then what are we playing division for then? What are we doing that for?
What's the point? What's the point of the division?
Yeah, I mean, this whole scenario is crazy, right? Panthers, Bucks played on Saturday. Bucks won, but now they got to root for the Saints to beat the Falcons. Otherwise, the Panthers are in. See, that just did the whole full circle of those 4 teams.
Yeah.
And that had never happened before, to my knowledge, of that scenario. And that was cool to see. Like, it made for 2 teams that are not in the playoffs relevant for one game for the national view to see, especially Panthers and Bucks fans. So that was crazy. Yo, TJ, we got a $5 super chat bomb from Megan. Aussie. She says, let's go Seahawks, baby. Number 1 seed.
Yes, well deserved.
I had this one as are the Bears. What's up, nigga? How my Bears doing? Hey,
I bet you're loving this season.
She is. Oh, I know she is, man. I know we gave Megan a lot of hell over the last couple of years, but this year, y'all are smoking hot, man. I'm just saying, avoid the Rams, and you should make the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. Avoid the Rams.
Hey, she gets to talk all of the smack.
Hey, and deservedly so too. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Megan, the biggest Seahawks fan that I know, and shout out to the Bears, Paul and the Bear and company as well. Let's get it. Christian answers, all right, Megan. Yeah, talk your stuff. Go Panthers, go Eagles. Oh, I like that talk.
Eagles. Let's go.
All right. Samuel says, hey, uneducated. PJ and TJ, what is good?
Yo.
And then Megan said, the joys of the number 1 seed means we don't worry about that. Oh, I love that. Yes, ma'am. Samuel says, Happy New Year's, TJ. All right.
Happy New Year.
That's right.
It's been a whole year. Happy New Year.
Oh, son, Goku Gosses, man. And my happy Harbaugh is gone. Bro, we are going to talk about that in just a few minutes. So stay tuned for that, man, if you can, for us. Stay tuned for that, y'all. Yo.
There's some Goku.
All right, TJ, we got to talk about something now. I'm going to give you my quick thoughts. And look. Eagles rest the starters and lose to the Commanders. The Chicago Bears also had a chance to secure number 2 seed, and they actually lost to the Lions. My thing was the Lions, I knew were going to come and play hard because it's Dan Campbell. Campbell and company said, we're going to put our starters in. It's me versus my ex OC, Ben Johnson. I'm going to go out there and play hard. Bears are not that great of a team, in my opinion, so you knew there was a chance the Bears could lose that game. The Eagles said, yeah, about that. We don't care. We're going to not start our starters. Oh, we only did 16 yards of total offense in the second half of the Bills, but no, we're fine. We're the defending Super Bowl champions. And what happened? The Chicago Bears freaking lost, and the Eagles had a chance to win and go to the number 2 seed and take on the Green Bay Packers, a team they've been annihilated for like 3 or 4 years straight with ease. And they say, no, we're good. We're gonna just take on the 49ers, and we trust Kevin Patullo and company. The number 2 seed was available. Even if you played your starters for a half, I would have respected that. Play them for a half and then get them out of there. But to act like there was Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hey, Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing grade. What it means? It means no worries for the rest of your day. It's all problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. That's what the Eagles are singing.
Beautiful.
I appreciate it, man. The Eagles were singing the Hakuna Matata like there was no worries. We're good. We know we're the defending. Yo, I'm sorry. That shit don't mean nothing. That was last year. It has nothing to do with this year. The goal is to get better every single time. And on top of that, you could have had an easier path to the Super Bowl. If you can host wild card and divisional and hope that Seattle loses to where you get the home field again for the championship game, all that out the window now, because now they got to go to maybe Chicago unless Chicago loses. We'll find out. But still, nonetheless, though, I thought that was just boneheaded and bullish. TJ, I want to get your thoughts on your damn Philadelphia Eagles, y'all. This is TJ's Eagle Talk. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
Alrighty then. I'll be quick. So, the fuck. So okay,
I love it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hey, you know it's something good when they start. The fuck. You know it's something good.
What the fuck was that? So yeah, it's Tamaki came out. He looked okay. As it seems to be in when Kevin Patullo's your OC, you play really good. You get a very good lead. You come back, and then it hits the second half, and you don't do crap. You do nothing. Tank Bigsby looked amazing. Tamaki got on the roll, and then he didn't get on a roll, and it all went to crap. And okay, cool, whatever. You chose rest over the second seed. I get it. That has been the MO of Nick Sirianni since he's entire coach. He'd rather have health than seeding. I get it. Fair enough. However, you allowed Devontae Smith to get 1,000 yards. Cool. So he was dressed. It's the moment you started struggling, again, as it happens to be every week, we build up a lead, we do okay, it hits the second half, we do nothing, and we struggle. If we go to the playoff game, we need to score like 1,000 points before then, otherwise they're going to come back. The Chicago game ended when we had 2 possessions left, I think, 2 or 1. At that point, when you know the results, because I call BS that Nick Sirianni didn't have someone in his ear saying, Chicago's up, Chicago's lost, Chicago scored 2 touchdowns but got both the 2 extra points, the 2-point conversions, it's tied game, all Lions have won. At that point, what starters are dressed, which are Reed Blankenship, all of them, because you can't rest everyone, you've got to dress some of them. You put them in. And I know, rest and all that sort of stuff. It's a drive or 2. It is a series or 2. Yeah, it's a risk, but that number 2 seed is so vital. You get home field advantage. You then face the Packers, who are limping. They are limping into the playoffs. I feel more confident beating the Green Bay Packers than beating the Niners. And I don't feel confident about anything right now because of Patullo. He's just not a good OC. He hasn't got the vibe for the game. I see us getting one and done. I do now. I had a bit of confidence, and I realized that confidence was misplaced. Patullo needs to be gone. Vic Fangio has done wonders with this defense. We do need a second CB2. But get rid of Patullo. Get someone in. I don't know who Kevin Stefanski maybe. I was thinking Mike McDaniels, but he's somehow still got a job. But yeah, no. It's just not good. Just shove them in for one series. I know it's a risk. I know people are like, oh, we could have had an ACL tear or limp there. Cool. But I still think one series, a series or 2 for that second seed, just to get those points, I think it's worth it. I really do think it's worth it. But hey, I'm not the head coach, and a lot of people can easily do what they call couch coaching or whatever it's called. Armchair coach, that's it. So I'm just going to have to go with the team. I think that was a dumb decision. And it's going to be a rough week. It's going to be a real rough week. We're going to score some points. Our defense is going to look fantastic. Our offense is going to be anemic. And I don't know if we're going to.
Maybe the Eagles have a few tricks up their sleeves, man. You never know.
Hopefully. Hey, we had all these issues going into the last playoffs. Remember the whole AJ Brown's comments during the Panthers game that passing was the issue. It hit the playoffs and it exploded. So fingers crossed that can happen.
Yeah, you never know, man.
But obviously, I saw your short, Carlos, and it was stupid.
Yo, this is TJ's Fly Eagles Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Maybe they know something that we don't know, TJ. I don't know.
I don't know.
They must know something that we have no clue about, y'all. All right, there's more folks in the chat showing love. We've got Megan says, "Oh, I'll be talking it when we raise Lombardi in the Niners' backyard." Ooh. She said, "I'm headed out, y'all. Early birthday lunch for my mom. Hey, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday indeed."
Hey, let's get it. Oh, I got Cuzzo in the building. My cousin Charles Thibodeau said, "What up, Cuzzo? Hell no, under 500 teams need to be on the couch with me and my Cowboys." I hear you, man. I mean, I understand there's some folks that don't like to see it. I just think, hey, divisions there, the rules are the rules, and I like it before the divisions to make games a lot more fun. You had two teams that were at 500 or 8-8 and 7-9, and it meant something the last game of the season. It's like, all right, this game still means a lot, right? Even though the Panthers now we know could have won or lost, and they would have been fine. but that's how it is, man. What up, cuz? Always good to see you, man. Yo, we got Son Goku guys that have no clue why the Eagles didn't play. Very stupid decision, but at least we didn't make that decision. Who your squad is? Who your squad is? Goku. Who was your squad? We got Andrew in the building. Say, yo, what's up? What's happening, Carlos and PJ? Peter said, "What's up, Andrew?" Drewski's in the building. Let's go. All right, thank y'all for showing love. Christian says, "You better sing it." Yes, ma'am. And Megan says on her last note, she said, "The Seahawks thank the Ravens for Mike McDonald. Hey, he has been fantastic for that team.
Yeah,
he's been fantastic.
Very good.
I ain't gonna lie." Oh, it says, "Since my Ravens are gone, I'm going for Chicago, who's my second team." Got you. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I got you. Hey, man, let's go. At Bears and Packers game, it's going to be crazy. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But let's get into Black Friday, y'all. Black Friday, it came, and it's still kind of going on. And what Black Monday, excuse me, y'all. I apologize.
Black Friday? I was going to say.
Not Black Friday. Yeah, no. The deals are done, y'all. So quick. No deals are. The deals are done. Oh, hold on. Did we get breaking news?
No.
Did we get breaking news?
And that'll be the quickest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure because I want to make sure we're not getting hacked by Darius right fast. He is a Browns fan.
We got Adam Schefter. The last thing Adam Schefter posted about was Ohio State wide receiver Arnell Tate leaving school early and declaring for the NFL draft.
All right. So Darius might just be hoping and wishing right now. He said no breaking news. LOL. He said John Harbaugh to the Browns. I thought he would have said a question mark with it. Like, maybe. Because they're switching to YouTube. Yes, sir. Come on through, but hit that like button as well, man.
Yes, please do. It looks like Harbaugh is the favorite to win the Giant job. That is
everyone's favorite the damn Giants. Who wants that job? I know I don't want to. Yeah, Black Monday, y'all. So Black Monday, if you guys don't know, Black Monday is the Monday after the final regular season games are over with, and a lot of teams make their decision on coaches, GMs, assistant coaches, coordinators, and they fire them or they keep them depending on the situation. This year, we don't like to talk about the guys that stayed a lot. We want to talk about the guys that You know, got the boot. Got the boot.
Got the boot.
Hey, they say he did. Say he grew up a Browns fan. Oh, John Harbaugh, huh? We'll see. We'll see. But let's keep it cracking, y'all. Black Monday came and it was crazy. And let's talk about it. Let me find it first. Good God Almighty, there it is. All
Yeah, you
right,
got
all
it?
right.
You found it?
Yeah, I got it, man. Black Monday coaches firing, man. And the main one, it happened just a couple hours ago, you guys. If you haven't heard, John Harbaugh fired as Ravens coach. That was the big one. He's been there almost 20 years, and it almost felt like he could do no wrong until it felt like he could do all wrong.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm gonna get your thoughts. I kind of agree with it. I do agree with it wholeheartedly. Just the way, look, we're giving you this super team per se with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. The play style's been great. They got in some really drafts over the last couple of years to keep this team in contention, and of course, they were my Super Bowl favorite as well over the last 2 years. And John Harbaugh just found a way to not give Derrick Henry the football. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Give Derrick Henry the football, and not just this Steelers game, you guys. I'm talking about throughout it all, right? The focus on the narrative, and people are saying is if Lamar Jackson allows Derrick Henry to run them into the Super Bowl, that discredits Lamar Jackson. And it doesn't. I don't know if Lamar thought that or John Harbaugh thought that. Like John Elway, John Elway went to the Super Bowl, I think, 3 previous times and lost all 3 before he won his last 2. And it was not because of him per se. It was because of Terrell Davis.
Yeah.
Davis pretty much ran that team to the Super Bowl. But no one says Terrell Davis 2 Super Bowls. They always say John Elway has 2 Super Bowls because he was the quarterback when it was all said and done. And it meant a lot to them. They understood that John Elway had a Hall of Fame career, one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen in our lives. And he got it done, not in the passing fashion, but in the running fashion. And they got him there. No one's going to discredit Lamar Jackson if Derrick Henry runs the ball 35 times and gets 200 yards rushing and wins MVP and wins Super Bowl MVP. No one's going to discredit Lamar Jackson. He's a 2-time MVP for the regular season. We know what kind of special talent he has. Either him or John Harbaugh were in there making things difficult because the OC can't be that stupid. He cannot be that stupid. I would hope not, question mark. And the head coach's job is to tell the OC what the hell to do in crisis time. And I think John Harbaugh allowed this game plan for the last couple of years now. Even when there was no Derrick Henry, they were a running first team, and they never punched their ticket to a Super Bowl appearance, let alone a win. I think John Harbaugh's firing was right. I think it was time for change, and I think the Ravens had enough of we're the best team on paper and not getting it done. Your thoughts on that, TJ?
I have been calling for this man's job for about 2 years now, and he was given a super team. He had the MVP in Lamar Jackson, and people were like, oh, it's Lamar Jackson's job. He wants to know as a thrower, not a runner. Okay, cool, but it's still the head coach's job to win games. I know you want to praise your quarterback. Your job is to win games, not make a quarterback happy. Then they got Derrick Henry, and if you went, okay, he was plagued with injuries, there were a couple, stuff out of his control. I get it. I understand people have been defending him. But we have done 83 episodes of this show, and I want to say at least 50 of them, there has been a segment about why did the Ravens lose? And it was John Harbaugh didn't put Derrick Henry in it. Why the hell did John Harbaugh not go for 2? Or why did he go for 2? His coaching, especially in the last couple of years, has diminished so badly. Just his decision-making, his game awareness, everything. I don't know if he wanted to get out of Baltimore. I don't know what's happened. Maybe, people are saying he needs a head coach. If I was John Harbaugh, I'd have a year off. I'll just have a year off.
I think the same thing. I agree.
Breathe, just, reevaluate everything, because there's a reason you got fired. And you can't say it was bad. You didn't have any talent. You had a super team.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, finally they've pulled the plug. Obviously, it is a risk. You know, you knew he was a good coach. I wouldn't say he was a terrible head coach. He wasn't like Urban Meyer, but
Right.
you weren't getting anywhere. You were getting weaker. It was time to part ways. Maybe a year too late. But obviously, it is a risk. Like you could hire the next Dan Campbell, or you could hire or Sean McVay, sorry, or you could hire the next Urban Meyer. So
oh Lord,
this is where you've got to hope.
Urban was getting freaky. Urban was the first coach to ever stay and not getting the team playing.
Absolutely.
to get freaky in his hometown. I said, what?
Absolutely, yeah, that was crazy. 2020 was a crazy year.
Urban Meyer was a wild boy. And y'all going without me, man. I'll give y'all lesson plans tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get caught on video grinding up against a woman who's not my wife.
Say, yo, this dude is
next
crazy.
to a picture of his wife. But yeah, so glad Ravens, you finally done it. Yeah, I don't think that's a shocker. It was a more finally kind of attitude.
Yeah, I feel like finally. This year was definitely the nail in the coffin, not making the playoffs at all, for sure.
No,
I think they had ample ammunition for this season to let him go.
Yeah, especially with the whole not playing Derrick Henry, playing him next week and being like, oh, he ran for like 200 yards. Oh, we should play this guy. No, Sherlock.
Yeah, 20 carries total, man. For he had 100. He had 120 at halftime of rushing yards.
Crazy.
And 15 carries.
Crazy.
And I'm like, yo, what are we doing with this? What are we doing, man? If you just bring him somewhere else, bring him. The Saints will take care of him. I mean, come on. We would allow that man to run 35 times a game if he wants to. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, yo. We got some folks showing love in the chat, man. Thank y'all for being a part of our stream. This is episode 83 of Tuesdays with TJ the NFL podcast. Son Goku God says, I want Mike McDaniels as our OC from Miami for Chicago. All right.
It's a bit of a hard one. He's currently still employed.
Yeah, he's employed. He ain't going nowhere. And of course, Ben Johnson. Oh, you talking about he's talking about for the Ravens. Yeah. The Ravens. Yeah. OC. You want Mike McDaniels? Hey, Mike McDaniels. We're not done yet with Black Monday, but word on the street is Mike McDaniels' job is safe for at least one more year. That's the word.
They're talking about him actually being heavily involved in the GM position.
Damn. All right. Well,
that's mental.
Miami's a weird place right now. They're one of them. They're like, where are we going with our franchise right now? You know, and I hate that for them, but it is what it is. All right.
Yes.
Color says, I made over to YouTube. Hey.
Welcome to
you said, what's up, CT?
YouTube.
Coming over in the building, man. We got Snowman Multimedia in the building. Peter said, what's up, SM? He said, hey, man, check it in. Took a couple extra days of rest. I'll be back on streams tomorrow. Yeah, I tried to find you. I think last night for the FCS championship game, but I didn't see it, man. I said, God, dog, he must not be doing it today. So it's all good.
Wait, college football had its championship game?
No, the FCS version, the like Division 2-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, the semifinals are on Thursday and Friday. I will call those two games, and then the championship game is January 19th on Monday.
Oh, so we've got some time.
Yeah. We got time. He says, I've been calling for his job since 2019.
Damn.
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Yeah, we got Tech the Puppy showing love. Says, greetings, PJ and Carlos. Peter said, what's up, my love? Tech the Puppy's in the building. Puppy
Hello.
love. Christian has the laughing emoji. Says, Black Monday. She said, oh, so it is a thing. Okay. Yeah, Black Monday's a thing. It's a term we call. Yeah, it's a thing we call right after the regular season's over with Black Monday. It's a dark Monday. That's what they say because guys are getting fired left and right. Says, I think the players underachieved, especially on defense. Facts. That's not talked about enough is that defense is so bad. And then when Kyle Hamilton went out for the second half, that defense was a shell of itself. Like, whoa. Mm-hmm. And they've been bad all year. I understand that. Mike McDonald leaving, going to Seattle did not help. You know, it tells you that coaching matters and insists. You know, ask the Lions and their OC and Ben Johnson, not the head coach of the Bears, who won that same division this year.
Lions have fired their OC. That's how bad it was.
Yep. Hey, and you're right on the money. Because speaking of firing the OCs, let's keep it going. Black Monday rears his ugly head again. Raheem Morris of the Falcons, Kevin Stefanski of the Browns, Pete Carroll of the Raiders, Jonathan Gannon of the Arizona Cardinals, Matt Eberflus, the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, Cliff Kingsbury, the OC of the Commanders, and John Morton, the OC of the Lions. He was there 1 year. He was one and done. We're all fired, as Vince McMahon would say. You're fired.
You're fired.
Yo, my question is, who deserved it on this list? Who got shafted a little bit, in your opinion, TJ?
Who got I'm a bit shocked with Pete Carroll, simply because I know they took a risk on Geno Smith and he looked terrible. I would have given Carroll 1 more year. Matt Eberflus, I would, if I was Dallas, I'd totally kept him. Fantastic defensive head coach. Keep him. He's perfect. Yeah. The dumb decision keeping him. The only thing they could have done, if they hire Matt Patricia next year, that's what they should do.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
No, I think all of them were deserved. Like I said, I'm shocked they didn't give Pete Carroll 1 more year because he obviously was coming into a bad situation, doesn't have a quarterback. But everything else, like Campbell was calling plays for the OC, for the offense halfway through this year, so you know the OC was gone. Cliff Kingsbury, it made sense. It was 4 years, and they were always bottom feeders. They played hard. He got them to play hard, but clearly he wasn't able to bring them up.
Oh, you mean Gannon? Jonathan Gannon?
Yeah, Gannon. Raheem Morris, 2 years. Makes sense. Like you have a young QB on a roster. You saw the ceiling. You want to take advantage of that contract. Kevin Stefanski, again, he's won Coach of the Year multiple times. He obviously now has potentially Browns have a QB in Shedeur Sanders. That's a bit interesting. But it's always the Browns. They always make dumb decisions. Has any of these shock you?
Jonathan Gannon got a bad rap, man. I know you spoke about that, but I thought he did a fantastic job of that team. They just don't have the players to compete at a high level. And then it's not, I mean, when you're franchise quarterback who he was not a part of hiring in the draft or getting Kyler Murray, when he doesn't play the part of your, franchise quarterback that you need him to be, it's tough. He went with Jacoby Brissett, who gave him a little shock. They made McBride a superstar tight end. They got Marvin Harrison Jr. But outside of that, I mean, these guys played hard for this man.
They did.
And I will always respect that. He's going to be out there at least for a DC role ASAP, this quickly. So I imagine Brian Flores probably leaving the Vikings and the Vikings picking up Jonathan Gannon. Who knows? There's a lot of carousel movement going on now. But I understand for Gannon because of the overall record. And I mean, when it's all said and done, we look at wins and losses, not how you performed in wins and losses, right?
Yeah.
I well deserved is Matt Eberflus. I know you were just making your jokes and all that stuff. This dude was horrible, and I love you. Hey, Dallas, keep the man for God's sake. But this man,
he's great.
He was I don't know if you saw the tweets and all that from Cowboys players, but they were excited to hear the news that Eberflus was gone. It tells you that he did not control that locker room on that side, and he was not liked at all. Yeah, and I'm shocked on Cliff Kingsbury. I don't know. I mean, just the year before, he kind of created Jaden Daniels in that offense, and they went to the NFC Championship game. And then they just had a plethora of injuries this year. And I wonder why Dan Quinn let not only Cliff go, but also the DC go as well. I understand the DC.
I've got a feeling this is a mutual departure.
I keep hearing that word, but do you believe that word? But this one might be real. Why do you think so?
He's done it in the past. Cliff Kingsbury has had it in the past where he doesn't stay in one place long. Remember when he was the Arizona Cardinals head coach and they were doing very well under him? They were at one point undefeated for like 10 games under him.
That's right.
And then like a year later, he's like, I'm done. I think, I don't know if that's him not meshing with people, but it happened with the Cardinals. It happened with the college he was in after the Cardinals, and obviously just now. So maybe there is an underlying issue there, but that doesn't he doesn't stay in one place long.
That's true. Yeah, I did hear it was mutual, so that could be. The DC was just fired straight up.
Yeah.
Get about it. I did hear that Cliff Kingsbury is in the running for head coaching jobs right now, and there's a lot being open now. And we're still maybe waiting
expecting
on
a couple
at least one or two more openings. Who knows? This is probably the most we've had in a hot minute, and that doesn't even include the Giants from earlier in the year, the Titans earlier in the year. So all those spots are available. And one thing about head coaching, it doesn't matter what team you just want to be a coach, because you never know when you're going to miss your chance. You know. So these guys, if it's open and you want me, I'm going to do it.
There's a couple coaches that I think have the ability to take that year off, like Kevin, like Harbaugh.
Yeah,
like they've proven that they are good coaches. Just the situation was bad. So if you don't look around, just take time off. Look at Vrabel. He had a year off and came back and was very good.
He said Eberflus for certain, last in scoring defense. He had to go. Wish we could get Brian Flores from the Vikings. Now, I'm going to tell you this too, cuzzo. When was the last time Jerry Jones had an African-American defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, or a head coach? Never. Y'all ain't never getting no black head coach, no black DC or black OC. Jerry Jones is one of them good old boys. You saw the pictures back in Arkansas with the segregation. He said, I was just a curious boy. I just want to see what the fuss was all about. Yeah. You're lucky there's no social media back in those days. We'd have heard Jerry Jones saying some derogative stuff, boy. So, I feel you though, man. But Brian Flores, all jokes aside, Brian Flores ain't going to be no one's DC. He's going to be somebody's head coach. He said never. I said I wish. I got you, man. But Brian Flores is going to be somebody's head coach. He ain't trying to go from one DC job to another DC job. If that's the case, he might as well stay in Minnesota and keep that rocking and rolling, man, because he was awesome. And he is the hottest coach, in my opinion, right now. Him and obviously John Harbaugh already, TJ. John Harbaugh's got 7 teams calling him already, according to his agent.
Yeah, and there was only 6 teams. There's 7 that need a head coach, including the Ravens.
Yeah, right. It's just funny how that worked out, right?
So there's definitely a team that's got a head coach that's sniffing around.
I think Pete Carroll's just too old. I mean,
he's what, 73?
73. All that rah jumping. He looks young. He looks great for his age. I always give him that credit. My man looks great for his age, but at the same time, maybe a little outdated. They gave you a 3-year period, but this year was so damn bad from top to bottom. They just say, let's go ahead and scrap it off. I mean, Pete Carroll's, he's still getting his money, so he ain't tripping about that. let me cry with my tears and wipe with my money.
Just wear with my $100
bills. Yeah, so I understand that. And Raheem Morris, he on a 4-game winning streak for Atlanta, but it was more of a dud. I mean, it's just. Atlanta's. I mean, they had a what they call it, a third party consultant come in, and when you have a third party that comes in during the NFL season, Arthur Blank, the owner, brought that third party in to evaluate the head coach and GM. You knew those guys are gone. You knew that was there.
GM.
They did. Terry, whatever his name is, he's gone. The GM gone too.
It makes sense handing out a contract like
Kirk Cousins' contract after the Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Raheem Moore, that kind of felt like it was happening. But a lot going on. And yes, y'all, Black Monday week is not over with. We have a lot more to come the next day.
Is there, I know you don't really want to talk about the coaches that stayed, but is there one that everyone's sort of expecting?
For what? To do what?
A coach getting fired. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's not over yet."
Who's left?
Coaches are you
talking about Mike
expected?
McDaniel, but there's hold on, there's one obvious one I'm missing. Wow, what am I? Oh, Ty Bowles from Tampa Bay.
Oh, Todd Bowles is one.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming he could be next. They're gonna, evaluate.
Too
I
low.
hope not, because
He's gonna go.
if y'all go
No,
one and done,
He will.
win
Yeah,
it.
he was gonna go.
Unless y'all win the Super Bowl and
Yes.
go crazy, that man, y'all can go to the Super Bowl and lose by a field goal, by 1 point, and he getting fired the next day.
If we go to the Super Bowl and win, anyone want to hire for a head coaching position? The Raiders, that's up your alley.
Right. You say, the NFL is still pissed off at Brian Flores for suing them and win the suit. Well, the NFL can be pissed off. That's fine. But the Dolphins are really pissed off. But if you want to win and get yourself a coach that's going to be that's hot right now, it's Brian Flores. He's the hottest name right now, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And I want to talk about like I know a lot of it came also. He was being very, very mean to Tua. Right? Oh, Tua's like, stop being mean to me. Hey man, grow the fuck up, man, please. It's the NFL. We're all getting paid millions of dollars, man, especially the quarterbacks. You mad because someone's in your ass, like telling you how to get better? Come on, bro. Like, these guys are soft now these days, man. Brian Flores brings that heat, and the NFL is going to allow this guy. I promise you, Brian Flores is going to get a head coaching job when it's all said and done.
Absolutely. And talk about Tua, like, he doesn't have a job right now. Like, he does.
They asked Tua yesterday. They said, "Hey, how would you feel if the Dolphins decide to go ahead and trade you or let you go?" He said, "That'll be dope." That was his exact answer. That would be dope. I said, "Man, get Tua ass out of there, man. Get him out, y'all." All right, y'all. Let's get it rocking and rolling, man. We have 6 games in a docket, ladies and gentlemen, man. And playoffs are starting Saturday and Sunday, and of course we have a Monday night football game as well. I'm going to call Bears and Packers Saturday night. I'm going to call Jaguars and Bills on Sunday. Also going to call Eagles and 49ers on Sunday. Are you good to go, TJ?
I'm good to go. I've got no plans Sunday except watching my birds miserably fail.
Hey, you want to call the game? That's cool. That's about what? That's about 9:30 your time.
9:30 my time.
Yeah.
That would be my first day off, so we're good.
Good. Hell yeah! All right, we'll call that, and then I'm not calling Chargers and Patriots. I want to sit back and watch.
Don't blame you.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. I want to watch that one, and then we'll call Monday Night Football as well, you guys. Texans and Steelers. That should be a good one as well. Now it's time for our picks and our predictions. And did I miss one? I certainly did miss one. Lord have mercy, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it back.
No.
I missed one on accident. I was like, wait a minute. Where did it go? Hold on. I ain't missed it. It just went up somewhere. You know what? I ain't got time. I ain't got time to look for it, man. Here we go. Let's type it in. Sorry, y'all. This is live. This is live right now, man. That's what happens when you're live. Things happen all the time when you're live.
Oh, of course. It is actually quite a miracle how many NFL games go off without a hiccup.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, huh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
Rams at Panthers. The first game on Saturday night, you guys. Man, TJ, I'm going to start off with you first, brother. Who do you have? Panthers coming as 10.5-point underdogs, although beating the home team and although beating the Rams in the regular season. Is it because they're under 500?
Absolutely. It's absolutely. And the fact that the Rams have, I think, the MVP in Matt Stafford. I'm going to go with the Rams there. I think, they are on a roll. They've got Stafford. They've got Puka Pokemon. And that defense is very good. Hey, the Panthers, very well. Second-year head coach. Bryce Young has finally become the player we all expect. Well, not fully become expected, but he's getting there. You can see the projection.
He doesn't look like a fish out of water anymore.
He doesn't look like a fish out of water. That O-line needs to be a bit better, but whatever. Hey, T-Mac looks fantastic as a wide receiver. The defense, okay, got that. They just released Hunter Renfrow, which is a bit of an interesting one.
They didn't use him anyways. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't use them.
Chuba Hubbard, fantastic as a running back. So yeah, you've got all the pieces there to make hopefully next year a really good run. So yeah, Panthers, you've got a bright future, but the Rams should walk in there and dominate.
I agree. I'm going with the Rams as well. I think they took the Panthers lightly last go around. Although this game is still in Carolina, the Panthers are hoping for like nasty weather, maybe some rain. I don't know the forecast, but if it's something like that, it can kind of keep them in the game. I like that. I'll tell you what, if the game is very, very close in the fourth quarter, it could pull Panthers' way. But I think the Rams super focused now. It is do or die, literally. And sometimes when you go through the regular season, you see that team, the Panthers, we'll go ahead and just cruise through that. And psychologically, you weren't ready for that. Now I think they're ready for it. Rams win. I think they win by 10.
You reckon about 10?
Yeah, I'll give them 24-14. I give the Panthers a shot to keep it close. But I'm going to go Rams 24-14 over the Panthers.
Fair enough. I like that. Yeah, I can see this game being one of those last wild card round. Last year's wild card round wasn't the best. I've got a feeling it's going to be about the same this year.
Gotcha. Let's keep it rocking and rolling now. So we're both going with the Rams. All right, now things getting a little good around there. We have an NFC, and I don't know why I said Bears versus Packers because it's actually Packers versus Bears. So let me go ahead and change that for you guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I was rushing through this thing, trying to get everything started. So let's do Packers versus.
Oh, this was a
Bears.
fun game.
This one is going to be good. This is going to be Saturday night football as well. And, of course, the greatest NFL rivalry of all time, Packers at Bears, Saturday night. It doesn't get better than that on Amazon Prime. For those who don't know, if you have Prime TV, go ahead and you can get it through Prime. If not, come on to UnEducated Sports Talk anyways. And check out the call.
Just mute Prime, mute the commentators, and have us on a phone.
That's right, because we don't care about Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. So yeah, we're good. But Packers at Bears, man. I'm gonna go.
Go fast, man.
I'm going upset. I'm going Green Bay. I think Packers, another notch in the rivalry bet for Green Bay, another notch in their belt. I think they go into Chicago in the playoffs with the Bears having this quote unquote destiny type team. Caleb Williams has the most passing yards as a Chicago Bear in franchise history. But like I've seen this Bears team play. They better pray that it is cold, snowy, and the Packers really can't run. If that's the case, Bears will have no problem because they have a defense. But the only problem is what I've always seen, when they cannot get the turnover, they give up a lot of yards on a daily basis. San Francisco and now Detroit showed me that in back-to-back weeks that as long as we don't turn the ball over, man, we can put up some yards and some numbers on this team. And the Bears at home, week 18, the chance to secure number 2 seed, thank God they still got it because of the Eagles loss, but they didn't look. They once again, and shout out to Ben Johnson. He went out there and he tore their asshole up, saying, "Oh, we cannot play like this in the playoffs because of how bad we are." And of course, the defense, they give us so many yards. I'm going with Green Bay. I think the Packers and Jordan Love will shock the Bears. The Packers coming there about as healthy as they can be without Michael Parsons. But there will be a healthy Jordan Love. There will be a healthy Malik Willis, too, if he has to back up for some reason.
Yeah.
So this team is going to score some points, I think. Can the Bears score enough, or can they get some turnovers? I don't see it happen. I'm going Green Bay with the upset. What about you?
Hey, fair enough. I'm going to keep with Chicago. I've been riding Chicago most of the season, and they've been doing well. Ben Johnson's play calling has been fantastic. His play designs have been great. Caleb Williams has taken a step forward. I agree that their defense does give up a lot, but I just don't trust Green Bay. I just don't trust Green Bay anymore. And I'm going to go with Chicago to win this one. And Green Bay, you had a good year. Like, you've got potentially a bright future. Obviously, Micah Parsons' contract is going to start hurting now. I know it's only year 2, but that's the joy of the numbers. I think Chicago's going to move forward into the
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be crazy. If the Packers win, they'll take on the Seahawks in Seattle next week. If the Bears win, they'll host the lowest seed team. All right. I mean the highest seed team. Excuse me. We got the Christian Ass says, "Grow up or get out the way." That's right. Get out the way. Hey, Kezel said the Packers defense is trash. Caleb is going to have a field day. Darius says, I'm going with Chicago. Caleb Williams is pretty good, and plus the Browns beat Green Bay earlier this season. That dude's a super Browns head, y'all. Shout out to my brother for the same beautiful mother, man. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, you guys. All right, next game, Sunday now. We have 3 games on Sunday. Sunday morning, we're going to have the Jaguars at the Bills, you guys. Jaguars coming to 3 seed. Why did I put at Bills? You know I was sleepy doing this. They are not at. It's at.
You see the Bills. You assume that.
You assume they're the home team. Yeah.
You
assume they're the home team. That is so true. That I was rushing doing this, but damn, I didn't think I was that bad. Anyways, Bills at Jaguars. Sunday morning, you have the Jaguars at the number 3 seed. Bills number 6 seed. The question is, Bills are actually the favorite in this. TJ has a major yawn. Bills have you good. We're almost over anyways. Bills at Jaguars. Bills are the away team. They are actually the favorite by 1.5 to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
Who you going? Are you agreeing with that 1.5?
Again, I said this last week. You want to go with the Bills. They have Josh Allen. And I want to say this out. This is the year for the Bills. This should be the year for the Bills. You've got no Lamar Jackson to worry about in the playoffs. You've got no Patrick Mahomes to worry about in the playoffs. You've got no Joe Burrow. All of the heavy hitters aren't in the playoffs. You've barely made it in. You should walk through this playoffs. Like, the top 2 seeds are players who've never won a playoff game their entire careers. Like, if you're the Bills, you should be looking at the lane ahead of you and be like, this is our year. Mm-hmm. But the Bills are shaky.
They are. Oh, they are. And, hey, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Jacksonville.
Absolutely.
I'm going with the Jaguars to win this game. Duval. We clowned that man because that was ugly. But Lynn Cohen has made it work, man. He is going there. He is going in the Duval, and it's changed that culture of their offense. He's an offensive genius, man, and he's making plays. He's doing play calls where it's getting receivers wide open, not just wide the hell open, and it's making life for Trevor Lawrence a lot easier. Bills don't bring in the best defense either. I'm going with the Jaguars winning one, but here's the caveat, TJ. Here's my thing: and I do say if the Bills win this, Bills going to Super Bowl. That's how I feel.
Really?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. If the Bills win this matchup, Bills going to Super Bowl. They will cruise through the AFC. But I'm going with the Jaguars. I'm going with the Jaguars. That's a spoiler for you guys. So the Bills advancing. No, I'm picking the Bills next week. But going with the Jaguars though, because the Jaguars winners of 8 in a row. They've put up 25 plus points in 9 of the last 10 games. Their offense has been fantastic. Their defense flying around. You know, the Jaguars will be at home. That crowd going crazy. Gotta love it, man. I'm excited for this Jaguars team. So I'm going Jags.
Hey, fair enough. And I think I'm going to follow you as well. Like,
yes, sir.
I just can't. The Bills aren't the Bills this year, if you know what I mean.
Yo, we got Seth Messer-Smith in the building. Says getting a new iPhone in February because my phone has scratches on it. Oh, damn.
Ooh,
hey, I've done that, man. Peter said, what's a SM? Good luck with that phone.
You iPhone or Android user?
Right, iPhone and he said iPhone. Hold on.
Yeah, new iPhone.
Hold on. New iPhone, or are you getting an iPhone, or you just
Are you still running that steam-powered iPhone, Carlos?
I still have the steam-powered iPhone. The iPhone 7.
My goodness, how is that thing still running?
Barely, slow
What's
as
that
hell.
still running?
But you know me, I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I ain't getting to switch to that break till it's to stop. Till it stop breathing.
I'm surprised it's still getting support.
It is, man. It's doing this. It does its job. Jared says, I want the Jags to win, but Josh Allen in the playoffs is Josh Allen, man. Yeah, he's Superman. He's Superman. He says, Seth says, I'm getting a new iPhone 17. Man,
Okay.
I can't. Let's see what I'm saying. Like 17, really? When I upgrade, I'm probably going to like a 12. What the hell I need a 17 for? A better picture quality?
Is old, eh?
Wait a minute, man. I'm still rocking a 7. A 12 feels brand new to me. Okay, fine. I get a 14. Does that exist? A 14?
Yeah, 14. Okay.
My daughter has a 12. I gotta be higher than her.
Yeah, go 15. At least go 15.
15. Oh, okay.
That will last you at least another 15 years.
We'll go. Okay, next time we upgrade, we're going to iPhone 15. Y'all heard it first here on Educated Sports Talk. Tuesday with TJ. TJ has me saying I'm going with an iPhone 15 next phone. Now, when I get it, I can't tell y'all when I'm getting it. Ladies in the building says, "Hey, Carlos, PJ, and TJ." TJ said, "What's up, Laney? Always good to see you." It says, Lowe's, they not going to sell you a 12. Oh, the 12's out of commission? So I got to go 15? Oh, man. Well, I'm pretty sure when I got sell the 7 was out of commission too.
I was going to say, you're going to have to go to secondhand CX, like that level of,
Any spare phones? Any spare phones? Yeah, I got an iPhone 12 here. Take that, little man. That's funny. Samuel Wilkinson, Samuel laughing at us, man. All right, y'all, let's keep it going, man. Me and my poor phone. Next thing on the docket, y'all. 49ers at Eagles. Did I get that right? I did get it right.
Yeah, you did
49ers
get it right.
at Eagles Sunday afternoon. Matter of fact, you guys, you can check out me and now TJ. We will be calling that game live, you guys. So we're excited for that. Niners at Eagles. I'm going to go first. Hey, no matter all the shit I was talking, I'm still going Philadelphia. And I think they got lucky with getting the 49ers, right? If you were the host of the team, I think so, because what we saw with San Francisco just this past week with Seattle, the Eagles, call it what you want, they still have a championship defense.
Yes, that defense is fantastic.
And the Niners don't have the best defense themselves to stop the Eagles. The Eagles can score 21 in this game and win.
If we score 21,
I think you guys will score 23. I'm going to go with the Eagles 23, the Niners 20. Eagles will advance. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Going with the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the San Francisco 49ers in Philadelphia. I feel like they're going to put the clamps on the Niners. Brock Purdy's going to feel a lot of pressure like he did against Seattle. And I think the Eagles will score just enough to win this game. So I think they got lucky. Now, I would have loved them to play against the Packers. That would be even better, in my opinion. But they will win this game, in my opinion. I'm going with the Eagles. How about you?
Hey, I love the confidence, man. And our D-line has gotten very good, especially getting Jalen Phillips. I'm going to go with Niners. Our defense is going to put the clamps on them. I can see them only scoring 17 points, but I can only see our offense putting up 14, if that. Like, I have no faith in our offense. It has, first half is going to be amazing. It always does. Second half, we ain't going to do nothing. We ain't going to do fuck all. I'll be surprised if we get more than 20 yards in the second half. That's how bad I think it's going to be. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck because I love the players. I really do. This is Reed Blankenship's last year, technically. We haven't signed to a long deal. I think we should. I think he's played very well.
This man! Oh, man. He's going with San Francisco.
Hey, if we win, I don't know. I'll do something stupid on the stream.
I won't do any more bets with you with alcohol. I know that. I might have to make it get. Hey,
Might do.
If you can get, we might do that.
Might do that. Hey, the last time I did that, Saquon Barkley scored like 5 touchdowns.
You were drunk in Cooter Brown, baby.
Let's not remember any of it.
Let's go. Darius said I'm rooting for the Eagles as well, just because I wouldn't mind Jalen Hurts going back to back.
Oh, that'd be so good. Let all the haters shut the fudge up.
Seth says I'm rooting for the Eagles because I'm an Eagles fan. Let's go. Eagles make playoffs. Out 19%. What the hell?
What?
I don't know what he's saying, but it's all love. Shout out to Samuel. Says his 49ers first out from defense. They do have a few their middle linebacker, the one that replaced Fred Warner. He's also
he's gone. He's also out. That gives us we've gone against teams like
I
the
know,
Bears,
right?
where all of the linebackers were around.
Still. Hey, this is gonna be a game of who wants it more, man? What can they do? Sunday Night Football now. It's gonna be the Los Angeles Chargers go at the New England Patriots, and this game is going to be the 2-7 matchup. Patriots have not faced much competition at all this year. Matter of fact, only played 3 games against teams above 500 all season long. Chargers will make it number 4, but the Chargers kind of coming in limping, but they will have a healthy-ish team coming in with Justin Herbert and a really good defense. How do you see this one playing off for you, TJ?
I still think New England's going to win. I like Chargers are okay. I think they're going to put up a fight, but the Chargers are going to charge it. All right. They're still shaky, and Mike Vrabel has got the Patriots running well. They're playing extremely high. Again, people are calling for Drake May to be MVP. I don't think it should be Drake May. But, I think the Patriots should beat the Chargers pretty well. How about you?
I'm going with the Patriots. I think a very close game, though. Oh, this game is going to be close. It's going to be a good one. Yeah. Why? I think the Chargers defense very underrated all season long. I think they will, I ain't say keep Drake May in bay, but the only way the Patriots are going to win this game, and I don't see it winning it from Drake May's arm, it's going to be that running game with Stevenson and Henderson. They got to run the Patriots in this game. I don't think Drake May can just sit back. Mind you, he hasn't played against any good competition. Let's keep it real. Look at all the teams he played. They beat the crap out of these teams. Good for them. But honestly, they haven't played against any good teams besides the Bills. And now they're taking on the Chargers. So I think Chargers will keep this game close. But give me the Patriots, though, with that defense, opportunity defense. I think weather might play a factor as well because it's going to be cold AF in New England late at night. Yeah, so, it's gonna be a fantastic matchup. I'm gonna sit back and actually watch this, sit back and enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. I agree, though. I'm going Patriots as well.
Yeah, fair enough. And New England Patriots fans, they're like, "Oh, finally a return." You had 20 years of success. Shit.
Yeah, I know, man. Shit.
You had 5 years of pain, 20 years of success.
I will be very happy that the second the Patriots are out the playoffs. Oh, I'll be happy. Man. I just don't like the Patriots. I don't want to see another run from that team. Seth says Ravens fired John for 18 straight seasons, man. He did 18 years, almost 19 now. But yep. If you want to hear our thoughts about that, man, rewind it back. We talked about John Harbaugh in extent with his firing a couple hours ago, by the Baltimore Ravens. And Charles Cuzzo says, I can never, ever root for the Beagles.
Beagles.
He's a Cowboys guy. Let's go. Yes, sir. Samuel says, I'm rooting for the Patriots. All right, Samuel. And Darius says, I like Drake May and Stephon Diggs. All right, so he's going with the Patriots, it sounds like. Keep them coming in, y'all. And we have one more game on the docket, you guys. It's going to be Monday Night Football to determine the final spot for the divisional round. It's going to be the Houston Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Yo,
defense game.
This is going to be a fun matchup to watch. Texans are the 5 seed, Steelers are the 4 seed. And, man, I was
This is
sitting
a
back,
hard one.
and I've really been saying, yo, Texans, like, they're a changed team now. I
Yeah.
like what I see. Like, it doesn't matter now if they're on the road or at home. I like what I've seen from Texas for the Texans. I think DeMeco Ryans has done an excellent job with this team. He should be in the running for Coach of the Year. Probably won't win it. It'll probably go to Cohen or probably go to McDonald for the Seahawks. But regardless, though, what I'm saying is this Texas team, they're built different. My only issue is I think they're kind of playing against, I'm not even going to say a team of destiny, but
No.
because not that means you got to go far. I think the Steelers, I got the Steelers win this game. I think Pittsburgh is going to find a way to win an ugly game. Rodgers does get his wide receiver back at DK Metcalf. Hopefully he's done punching random fans. And I think Pittsburgh at home is going to find a weird way to win this game. I'm not worried about the Texas defense. I'm worried about their offense, right? Can Stroud go into Pittsburgh, that rowdy fan base playoff matchup on the road, and can he put up a decent amount of points for the Texans? Because mind you, the Texans are the best defense, total scoring defense for sure. And can they shut the Steelers down to 13, 12 points? Obviously they can. Can they score about 20 points in this game? I'm not quite sure about that. I feel like there's a destiny thing with Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers franchise. I think so. I'm going with Pittsburgh with the slight upset to beat the Houston Texans in this Monday Night Football, man. And I'm rooting for the Texans. I am. I'm rooting for Houston. But I think Pittsburgh's going to win this matchup.
Damn. That is interesting. Like, this. Aaron Rodgers has been playing very good. I get that. I get that heart. If Tomlin wins the Super Bowl with Rodgers, do you reckon Tomlin retires?
No.
No, you still reckon he's there?
Hey, he gonna try to do back to back. Tomlin don't look. It's how much I love Mike Tomlin, right? Mike Tomlin don't sugarcoat nothing. So someone was like, "Hey, Mike, if the Ravens kicked that field goal and won the game, how would you how would you feel on some dumb question shit like that?" And his response was, "Well, if my auntie was born a man, she was my uncle." Like, what are we doing here, man? I'm not worried about that crap, man. Like, they try so hard to make Mike Tomlin smaller than what he is. The dude is a hell of a coach, and if they win it, he ain't gonna retire, man. That Rooney family is not gonna let the man retire like that. And he won't retire, I think, in my opinion. So, how you go from being fired the last 6-7 years to now you win it all and just retire? I think he likes where he's at, and I don't mind him. He's a leader among men, and I think Steelers pull this one off, man.
I do.
Who you got going in the game?
I honestly don't know because I want to go Texans. Like I shouted on the Texans earlier this year. I think they've obviously proven me wrong. Crowd has come back and looks really good. That defense is very, very good on the Texans. And obviously, Aaron Rodgers proved that he can win even without DK. DK is back. I'm going to go with the Texans. I think the Texans are going to win. I do. I think that defense is going to make Aaron Rodgers' life a living hell.
Okay.
And I think Stroud's going to do just enough to win.
Carlos says Pittsburgh is trash. Texas is going to blow them out. Mr. Smith said Cowboys fired their coordinator Matt Eberflus. Cliff Kingsbury got fired too. Yes, sir. All right. Yes. We got Jared says that's a good one. I need the Texans to win. We don't do Steelers. Let's go. Christian asks, hope Eagles win featuring TJ. All right.
My fingers crossed. Hey, if I won't be moaning if they do.
He said, I will not be moaning if they do, man.
Hey, will not be bitching.
I don't blame you on that, man. All right, y'all. That's it for our stream, man. If you guys made it all the way through, thank y'all for showing love and support. Please hit that like button. As you see down our ticker down below, man. Hey, join UnEducated Sports Talk. Hit that join button, y'all. And, of course, subscribe to our channel. We're less than 130 away from our goal of 3,500 subscribers, you guys. So please come join us. This is Tuesdays with TJ, the NFL podcast, episode 83. We broke down all the coaches getting fired from Black Monday, and we broke down all of Week 18's action and gave you guys our picks and predictions for NFL Wild Card Weekend, man. All right, any last words, TJ?
Hey, happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a great one, had a blast, had made some lifetime memories. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe in this crazy world. Carlos, I hope you have a great night. And keep away from that chicken place. I know he's been staring at you.
I'm telling you, I might get some tomorrow, man.
Oh,
yeah. I might get some tomorrow. You never know, man. Because the twice I had it, it was juicy. Juicy. Oh my God.
Can't beat that. What did you do for New Year's?
Stay black and kept off my fingers, man.
Okay.
That's all I did. I woke up black. I kept all my fingers, man. Yeah.
Okay.
I said I know a lot of people who came back on January 2nd with about 2 less fingers, man.
Oh wow.
Popping them fireworks, boy. You better be careful with all that.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I kept all my fingers, man. Honestly, I had a good time, man. Just chilled. Yeah, and it's not a special day to me. It's just a new year. Gotta go to work the next day. Gotta go back to work the next day anyways. That don't stop. New year, you ain't gotta go to work and get paid to stay at home. Yay! And
Let's go.
I woke up from that dream. Yeah, Lady says, great stream. Thank you for doing everything you do, man. Much love to you. For myself, PJ and TJ, thank you, Lane, for being a part of the show as well. And everyone that was part of the chat, thank you all for showing love and support, man. I will be live on Thursday night and Friday night. Both those days are the college football playoff semifinals. I'll be calling number 10 Miami versus number 6 Ole Miss on Thursday. And, of course, on Friday, I'll be calling number 5 Oregon Ducks taking on the number 1 Indiana Hoosiers on Friday night, you guys. So I will be live for those matchups. We'll be off on Wednesday, but have your notification bells turned on. And, of course, you'll see me and TJ live 3:30 p.m. Central Time Sunday afternoon, calling those damn 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, you guys.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, stay tuned for that, man.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Thank you all for showing love and support, man. For the homegirl PJ, she said, what up, y'all? Have a blessed night. That's right. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and this is our main man of the evening, Mr. TJ Tracey, y'all. Episode 83 of Tuesdays with TJ, the NFL podcast. All sports fans, we love you guys. You know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay educated. Peace. Love you, mama. Love you guys well. TJ, have a blessed rest of the day, man. Good night. Get some sleep.
Oh, I will. Have a great night, everyone. See you next. See you Sunday.
See y'all Sunday. That's right. Peace.
To the right hand, being caught. Oh, intercepted by Tiger. Oh, no! Intercepted by Cincinnati. Start loading. It looks like that. The place to start loading and Ava. Oh, no! Keith Lee. Oh, a double team. Come on, PJ. For a rich 1. Oh, Peter fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.